Good morning, children. Today we start online class for class 9th. Children, in previous class we discussed three laws of motions. Right now we'll see activity 1 and activity 2 regarding Newton's first law. Understand, children? We already discussed Newton's first law in clear. Every body continues to be in the state of rest and every body continues to be in the state of uniform motion unless an external body or external force applied on it. By applying Newton's first law, we are going to deal activity 1 and activity 2, children. See what activity 1 states: observing the motion of a pen cap. Observing the motion. You know, observing means simply by experimenting. And what is motion? Motion is nothing but movement. Movement. In class 8, from lesson 1, force, you know that what is motion, and you also learn from chapter 1 motion in clearly. What is motion? Nothing but movement of a what? Pen cap kept on a thick paper ring. Okay, children, if you want to perform this activity, we need mainly three objects. One is the bottle, open bottle. On open bottle, we need a paper hoop. Paper hoop. Understand, children? This was a hoop. Means you have to make this hoop by using the paper sheet. You know, paper sheet, A4 sheet, like that, like a thick sheet. It should be a very thick. So you need to take that thick sheet and wrap as like this and made as a hoop like that, and take the pen cap. See, there was a pen with me, so we need to take like this the pen cap and keep it on the hoop like this. Children, take the pen cap and keep it on the hoop. Right now here it is the mouth of the bottle. Okay, children, the bottle mouth, and on the mouth you need to keep this thick paper sheet ring or hoop. On this paper hoop you need to keep the pen cap. Understand, children? It should be in the straight line. Both pen cap should be equal to the mouth of the what? Mouth of the bottle. Children, suddenly with full speed you remove this hoop. You push this hoop like this. What happens? First of all, wait, children. Before pushing the hoop, you need to check whether it is rest or in motion by observing the okay, this was a cap. Consider this as a cap. Okay, they are in a straight line, aligned. They are aligned. Right now observe, it is in rest. Okay, it was all rest in motion. So right now you push this paper hoop fastly as possible as you. Okay, start. What happens if it stays on the head? Will it stay on the head cap? No, it will fall on the it will fall into the bottle. Why? Previously it was in the rest position because no one is disturbing the pen cap. Right now you disturb with your activity. What? How, sir? Because you remove the paper hoop. If you remove, what happens? It comes into the motion and it align, no, so it will fall into the bottle like this. Understand, children? Right now coming to the activity 1. We'll see how it fall. We'll see. First of all, observing the motion of the coins hit by a striker. You know carom board. You all know carom board. Okay. This was a red coin, and you will align all coins like this. On around the red coin, you will align all the coins. But here you need to take the coins and you have to arrange like this. Means you take one coin, white coin, on the white coin, another one white coin, on to the other, like that, one row, one stack like this, one on the another. Suddenly take a striker with the help of the striker, you hit the striker as fast as you can. What happens? Only the last stack in the stack, the last coin will be removed out, remaining all will be stayed on the carom board. Yes or no? Understand, children? Take the carom board and keep a stack of coins in one single line. With the help of the striker, you hit pause as you can possible. So what happens? Only the down coin and the last coin will be removed out, remaining all will be stayed in the vertical stack point only. Why, sir? Remaining all not fallen, only the white coin which was placed in below the stack point was removed because of static what? Static motion. Previously, these are all in rest position. Right now, when hit by the striker, what happens? Only one of the coin was disturbed. Only one coin. So, that coin speaks about static motion. That coin speaks about, because you don't know what is static. See, every body will be continued in the state of rest unless an external force applied on it. Previously, in activity 1 and activity 2, this pen cap was in the rest position. Here too, the stack of coins are in the rest position. But here, you applied external force to remove this paper hoop. And here, you applied with the help of striker force, you removed one of the coin from it. So what happens? The coins and their pen cap says like this. According to the static motion, every body will be or continue to be in the state of rest unless external force acted upon it. Here, if you disturb any one of the coin, that only will be disturbed. Understand, children? No other coin, no other pen cap will be disturbed. Simple example. In your home, there will be a rack for you, separate rack. For what reason? To keep the books in the shelf. So you need to take the physics workbook. 9th class physics workbook, you need it. It was in the middle of the books. So suddenly you will point that was the physics 9th class workbook. So you need to take that book from the stack of books. So you will remove like this. You will remove with as possible, with as much fast as you can. You will remove like this. What happens? Remaining books will fall? No, only the book which was disturbed by you will come out. Remaining books will be at rest only. Here the static motion states every body will be at rest unless you create an external force on a particular object. Understand, children? See, there was a books like this one on the another. You need to take the middle book. So you are applying force only on the middle book. So only the middle books comes out. Remaining will be at rest. Understand, children? This was a static motion. And we will discuss what is dynamic in the next class, children. Thank you, children. Understand? Once again, I will say once again. See, here observing the motion of a pen cap kept on a thick paper ring. Previously it was in the rest position. So with your external force, you applied force and you remove this. What happens? Suddenly it fall into the bottle. Here too, there is a stack of coins. With the help of the striker, you apply much force as possible by you. So what happens? Only the bottom coin will be come out of the stack. Remaining coins will be as like that. No other coin will fall on the board. Understand, children? The static motion always says like this only. If you want to apply any force on a particular object, that only will come as an output. No other object, unless you act or apply any force, will not act anything. Understand, children? Here only this coin will be come down. No other coin is not coming out. Understand, children? Thank you, children.